everybody, Amanda here, and I've got a great warm-up for your head and your neck before you head out for your run. Have you ever seen somebody running in the park and they're doing this when they're running, right? Or they're just kind of like this, and like everything just seems like kind of like locked up, and they're just like really stressed out. Maybe that's you, maybe that's me at one point, yes. So we've all been there where like everything gets really tight, and what happens is like it's gonna mess up your gait a little bit. You may not even be able to rotate the upper body. So let's just work on the head and neck and nothing else, right? Because we work on the spine all of the time. I'm coming into a seat. I'm just crossing my shins. I'm sitting on top of a block. You could sit on your couch. You could sit on a cushion, whatever feels good for you. And we're just gonna work on dropping the chin down and lifting the chin up and back. You don't have to go all the way back. Just make some yeses with your head and your neck. Yeah. And then lift up the head, and then we go from side to side. Ooh. Oh my goodness. If you're like me, you can feel a total difference between going from tilting, from yesing to tilting the head. All right, very good. And then come back to center. And now we start to tilt the head to the left and to the right. Just rotating that head to the left and to the right. And for some of you, like, it just feels really stiff. If that's the case, you can do some of your own self-massage. So you'll feel a little bony protuberance right at the base of your neck. It just like pops right out. It's part of your spine. And with your fingers on it, I want you to just glide the hands right off the side of it, and then start to do some massaging there, and then slowly work your way out. And you can even go up into the skull if that feels good for you. And just glide those hands up and down. You can even just work on getting the shoulders, just giving yourself your own self-massage, grabbing on, and just getting the muscles to release a little bit. You know how to do this. You've done this for your best friend. And then you just see how that feels by rotating that head and neck. Okay, good. So that was step one. Oh, felt like a nice release at the top of my head, like I was getting a headache or something, and it's kind of going away. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, so I'm rising up to stand, placing the block off to the side. Standing up nice and tall, we're starting by rooting down through that left foot. The pelvis is spilling out. I want you to lift that pelvis up. If the ribs are flaring, I want you to pull the ribs in. Stretch the arms forward in front of you. Don't let that left foot move. And we toe touch the right foot forward, but I'm still looking forward. Don't let the head go with it. The head stays forward. This is important. Now you toe touch that right foot behind you, and you keep looking forward. In front, and then back, and front, and then back, right? So you're keeping that head looking forward. Yes, you might be feeling something in your ankle, in your knee, in your hip, totally. But this also works on the head and the neck. And I'm really careful to do this every time right before I go out for a run, so that I know that my head and my neck are warmed up for running. And then come back, let's do the other side. So now the left foot roots down, we lift up the pelvis, we get the ribs in, we stretch those arms forward in front of you, toe touch that left foot forward, and then back behind you. Keep looking forward, everybody. Notice if one side feels tighter than the other when you're rotating. Yes, you might have things snap, crackling, and popping, just like my ankle did, right? You'll be feeling it all the way up the left leg, but this is definitely designed to help you warm up the head and the neck. Last time back, and then forward, we come back to center, because that's what running is. You're rotating the body over the head and neck, and that's how you warm up your head and neck for running. How brilliant is that? See if there's any tightness in here that could be hindering your performance. Maybe something from your head and neck is affecting your foot. Maybe that could be the cause of your plantar fasciitis. We don't know, but I'm giving you all the tools that you can so that you can get through this training cycle. Thank you so much for joining me. Recover well.